And we
Good
are
morning, bro.
live. There we go. Welcome back. After a 2-day hiatus.
2 days. One.
Well, yeah, 1 day. Same thing.
Oh,
Obviously, we had Mark
relax.
streaming for 15 minutes yesterday.
Yeah, but my internet just
Yeah.
died.
Then, then the Matrix attacked him, as Top G would say.
They did. Very rude of them.
Uh,
Stop
yeah.
me, man.
Where is?
I have to call E today, actually, to sort it out. Because I'm not having it. I can't work if my internet's unreliable.
Are you gonna? Okay. Does it keep happening?
Yeah.
Got you.
Paying good money for it as well.
Go. Should be working. Yeah. So I was looking at GJ from yesterday. If my alarm actually went off,
Mm-hmm.
it would have been a banger trade.
But
It would have been an amazing trade.
oh
I'm
well.
not pissed off. I was just looking. I was like, okay, that would have been.
They could take a trade outside of the stream then.
Nah, I
GU.
didn't, because I woke up at what GU? You mean from Monday?
Yeah.
Nah, it didn't give anything.
No, okay.
But yeah, GJ. Because I woke up at literally I think 8:15, 8:10. I had to get ready for uni, so that I had no time.
I can't lie. I've been back testing.
Nice.
As I put on Instagram, I don't know if you saw, I found an 80% winning strategy. However, that's a bit clickbait. It's a bit clickbait.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll show you the stats of it actually.
Nice. The next one I'm gonna be back testing is smart money combined with the breakout. I'm gonna basically wait for breakouts, but targeting smart money areas. That's gonna be my next.
That's fair enough. See, mine's different. Look,
Yeah.
I'll show you mine. Um, share.
Once I get time, that is.
Yeah,
To back test.
like that. Right, you can see. So, only 15 trades, right? Okay.
In the month? Or
No. So like just back testing. This is more than a month because I was on a daily time frame because I'm just
okay,
basically doing daily first and then onto the 4 hour, onto the hour,
right, okay.
essentially because this is the quarterly view app I'm looking at, right? Because it's out from what I know, it's more reliable, so it's easy to do. So here's a thing. So look at the daily time frame to look at the quarterly view app. Look for the view app to be respected twice to count as a trend. To take any trade set up with the view app, targets and stop losses are the next structure highs and lows. So that's the thing. So the idea is take breakout trades, no risk management. Take view app rejections, no risk management. Take structure retests with trend. So basically, no moving to break even, no securing
Right,
profits.
okay.
So I put a hypothesis. I haven't made a conclusion yet because obviously it's only 15 trades. I need more data points.
Of course.
The hypothesis is the percentage of winning trades must be higher than 50% because trading with a trend should give me an edge in theory. Breakouts would probably have a higher probability of working out as they normally do anyways. But yeah, so this is it. This is my thing. So you can see I was on a long trend, to be honest, for a long time for gold.
Yeah,
It's
that's
probably going
why
to be
you need
opposite.
more
Yeah,
data points, innit?
exactly. It's probably going to be the other way around. But yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so here I put the trend duration. So how long the trend have been? Is it a new trend? Has it just been touched twice recently?
Okay.
Is it established or is it old? Okay. So that's quite important to me because I want to see, okay, where if the trend is more established, that means there's a higher win rate. However, you can see that it's mostly established. Oh, actually, yeah, mostly new or old, or actually, yeah, it's actually 50-50, you know. I just realized that it's actually 50-50, which is good. You can see that you get more breakout trades during this, as it creates during a trend on a daily, it creates temporary support or resistance and breaks through it and blasts through it. And here's the win rate. So on average,
Your
I
things
get.
come in the screen, by the way.
Sorry, my what?
The virus protection.
Oh,
I can
wait.
just see trading view.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah. I thought you were showing it on purpose.
I look at Notion. There we go. It's much better. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you can see here that there is established new, and then here VWAP retest breakout. You can see what type of entry I took. Obviously, the screenshot is important. The average stop loss, right? Actually, well, with these things, it barely touched stop. It barely even went to drawdown. If you look at most of these, it's probably the bad example. This is the yeah. Well, that's the trade right there.
Yeah.
It's actually probably a bad example. I'm pretty sure that's one of.
I think that first one looked good.
I'm pretty sure that was a losing trade. That.
Oh,
But yeah, let's. I think that's one of the two losing trades that I got in this thing. Okay, so here, all right. So this is a VWAP retest, you can see, and a structure retest. It's both. So if we just scroll to the right, if I can just go here, up to screenshot after, you can see. I mean, this one went below the VWAP, but it didn't go below this structure low. So that was a W.
Okay.
What about the next one? I'm pretty sure this one was literally straight take profit. So that one, you can see I entered here, straight blasted through, take profit. Beautiful trade. On average, my stop loss, my average risk to rewards, or RRR, is 1.17.
Okay.
1.1, sorry, 1.1. Not bad. But the win rate is 86%.
Yeah.
Total pips ran. So if I held this is the interesting part. There's so much more thingy. What's it called? There's so much more to learn from this, as you can see. So the average pip each ran on the daily time frame was 1,556. So basically, what it's telling me,
I mean,
if
that's
it
how
runs,
many in total they ended up running after you took, regardless of
yeah,
profit
yeah,
or not.
yeah, on average,
Okay.
yeah. So each trade ran on 1,556 on average, and the stop loss on average is only 371. If my math is correct, that's close. If not, actually 1 to 3 on average, right? If I didn't
It's like
take
5 really.
is it? Oh yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 to 5, 1 to 5. Sorry.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, 1 to 5. And then if I just didn't take profit here, obviously I'd imagine the win rate would go down, right?
Yeah, because you have to calculate individually. 'Cause obviously
Exactly.
you might have one that's spiking up that average, and
Yeah.
the rest don't even work out.
Yeah, because but that's what we work on averages, right? So I
Yeah.
could probably just go for let's shoot for 1,000 pips with a 371 take
That's it.
stop
Yeah.
loss.
You wouldn't have to go for the 1 to 5, right?
Exactly. And that's what I mean. There's so much more room to go. And again, this has no risk management at all. This is literally just like plain as it gets, right?
Yeah.
Just breakout
It
trades
seems like
using
it,
the
yeah.
VWAP. It is as plain as it gets. This is what I'm doing. So this is literally what I'm doing. So looking at volume individually, looking at VWAP individually. I have a few lined up now. I'll show you. I'll tell you what we've got lined up. If I can just get to it.
It shows you how, like, not easy, but fairly simple it is to find a winning strategy.
It's just
Does
it's just the execution as well. It's the
Yeah.
tough one, right? It's pulling the trigger when it matters.
Yeah.
Things I want to track. So yeah, volume as support and resistance on daily time frame. The VWAP as trading with the VWAP. Volume as targets rather than support and resistance. So what I mean by that is if you look at the so let's say there's a high volume cluster here, using that as a target rather than a support and resistance, and maybe that's how I could look for the better target rather than looking for the next support or resistance on the weekly time frame, basically. Maybe weekly VWAP trading. I forgot what it says, but yeah. So weekly VWAP trading with something. I need to find out what that is. I think trading with trend, but I've already done that one. So I did the quarterly VWAP, so I'm doing the weekly VWAP after that. Trading with trend.
Got you.
Daily VWAP trading with trend. And then a few more actually individually. Session volume profile using point of control as some sort of support or resistance. How much value do I get from that, and how much edge do I actually get from that? What else? Session volume profile using POC as target instead of basically the same thing as it is as a weekly on the volume profile in general.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a POC as a target rather than a thing. And the next thing is volume profile using the ends, so each end of the volume profile as breakout trades.
Yeah.
And the other one, session volume profile using highs and lows as, and looking for rejections from them. So basically like support resistance as a high and low of the session. The only thing I can't really backtest right now is my intuition. How do I put intuition into paper? Because I went to gold. I went like literally an hour straight on gold, looking at the weekly time frame. Where's this next weekly move gonna be? What's gonna happen next? Obviously, I didn't do it candle per candle, right? But I managed to
Mm.
get good enough. I don't know if I can show this actually. No, I can't. Um, Actually, maybe.
I mean,
No, I
that's it. You
deleted it.
can't backtest intuition, really.
Yeah, so that's my
I
issue.
mean, maybe you can, like, if you just play candle by candle.
That's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing, candle by candle,
So then,
and
is
I
that not
was
intuition then?
95% correct.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was
Then there
actually
you go.
insane.
That is intuition, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'll show you. Actually, I can't prove it right now because I
Bro,
deleted it.
Nu said, "What is this VWAP? Sounds like a Cardi B song."
Who? Nui.
Nu in the chat.
Oh, no. Oh, VWAP is volume, weighted average price. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry. So yeah, like here, I called all the moves starting from here all the way to its peak, from its previous to its peak, and then all the way back down. Actually, it was here. So yeah, this move I called as well, the retest of this level, all the way back up, and then as soon as this
Yeah.
level broke, I said one more retest of the highs on the left and a continuation down. I'm not sure because I've backtested gold so many times, so maybe it's ingrained in my head. I'm not too sure. I can't prove or disprove that. But yeah, I mean, should we do an example real quick? See if I can do this. Okay, let's do this. So
You
this
have
is
to
what I'm
close
looking.
your eyes and go back so far, and then you do.
Okay.
That's a bit
I
too
mean, the
close.
gold's hard though, because like
Come on, bro.
it's like
Let's test it.
it doesn't move much.
Yeah.
It just vertical, so like it's hard to do that. But yeah, all right. Close my eyes, turn
Close your
around.
eyes. Yeah.
Does that work? Did that work? Did that work?
Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
Let's
All
see.
right.
Live back testing.
So you can see here that we just broke structure lows over here. We have retested these structures as well with this pin. However, we could potentially look to retest this level first before shooting back down to the next level, which is here. Okay. Although this isn't, yeah. Although there's not really much things to do on the left here, but that's my idea. Let's see.
So
Oh, did
you're
I get
trading that level to level.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was close, to be fair. That was very close. Come on. Gotta admit, that was pretty close, right? It wasn't the exact level, right? I was expecting price to retrace up there and push down.
Yeah.
Obviously, it pushed loads first, right? Okay, yeah, fine. But the point is, you can see the levels that I'm looking at straight away
Yeah.
and how they're attracted to one another. Now this level has been broken. We could expect a push to the next move to the downside, which is here, all right?
Yeah, but it's more so about getting the entry, isn't it?
Exactly, that's
I
what
know.
I mean. So
Yeah, I know it's
yeah.
analysis,
So
but
this literally just because remember what I do for the first thing, right? The first
yeah.
thing I do when trading is look for a target, and then I
Trade.
look for a thing. And why do you think I'm backtesting like other things on top of that? So this is the problem with my strategy is my entire strategy kind of relies on my intuition because it's the start of what I do. I
Yeah.
look for a target first, and then that's the intuition bit, and then the rest is the technical side, which basically, right?
Mm.
So let's see if that works out. It doesn't. That's when I call it invalid because it went to a different level. So that was wrong. Okay, that was completely wrong. I must admit, I got
Okay.
faked out there. I would have targeted all the way down here, and obviously I would have probably looked for an entry around these like retracement here and here and here, whatever. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's intuition.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was on fire yesterday. I can't lie, but still. Okay, let's try continue. Let's try do one more. Unless you got a trade,
Nah. No. GJG, you are chilling.
that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, now it's rejected this level. I'd want the next candle to kind of reject this, and signs for continuation down. Okay, kind of like that. So right now I'm gonna target these lows back
Okay.
these lows again,
Retest.
just because, yeah.
That's a Wickstone live trade right there.
Oh, oof,
Oh.
see, it's tough.
What about now? Are you doing the breakout on the other side or not?
I'm gonna need to wait for another candle to really.
Bro, there's a
Prove that
W
it's-
right there. Can't you see the W?
Bro, no, screw your W's, man. Bro,
It's a clear W.
let's see.
That's how it is. Yeah, entry is, yeah, of course, the hardest one.
Entry is the hardest. Yeah.
Everyone's got a plan until the markets give them the entry. Then it's like, what are you gonna do now?
I wish I recorded yesterday though, because I was literally just talking to myself and saying, okay, so this happened,
Yeah.
and into theory, bro. And next time I'll record. I'll record it next time. But yeah. Okay. So now is this level.
I was trying to turn it into the Mike Tyson quote. I didn't know what to say.
It's hard. This is a rangy thing, you know. Okay. Price. Price right to this level. But the volume is well, not the volume, but the impulsivity and the momentum is quite high here. We are starting to die down the momentum here. But I do expect potentially one more push, double top over here. And if that holds, we could potentially look push to the downside.
Break of the candle low. Boom. Sell.
Okay, we didn't hold.
Nope.
We didn't hold.
No sell.
No sell, bro. No sell. Break of the candle, high sell, bro. No sells.
Yeah. That's why
only
you, that's why you
only
wait.
really works. Okay, so
That's why you wait
with
for the
fake
candle
outs,
low.
I don't look for fake outs on a weekly. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
Because weekly is, I don't know. I don't think like people are looking for fake outs in a weekly time frame. But on the hourly, when people get a bit too excited and a bit too, you know, I feel like if you're in a weekly, daily time frame and that's the only thing you trade, you probably don't need as much discipline, so you won't be entering in the first candle you see break. But if you're on the hour, then you get a bit trigger happy, and then yeah.
Yeah. GU to me is looking like just from a quick past experience sort of analysis, we're probably gonna get this, aren't we? Complex retracement. We've clearly had an impulsive move towards the downside.
There we go.
What's this? Let's measure how many pips is this. From yesterday evening, so market close. Market close to the end of Asia session, we had 250 pips. So, you know, maybe a slow volume day. Just judging from what happened yesterday.
Small volume day.
Regardless, in terms of the movement, I'll be looking to buy from down here to catch this move upwards into that premium sell area. That's what I'll be looking at. And GJ, as always, is very similar. It's the same. Liquidity wise, I haven't really checked it out too much. Liquidity, it looks like the opposite on the higher time frames, doesn't it? Had an impulsive move towards the upside, slow retracement downwards, and now we're starting to get small spikes of volume towards the upside. If I zoom out a bit more, let's go on the daily. GUF me up. Nah, bro, what happened?
G's not playing ball no more.
Were you against the trend, brother? What did you do?
Depends. There's two trends on GU right now, man.
I mean, yeah, short term. It's hit my levels.
There is
not
literally
got
two
away.
trends.
Wait, do you mean it hit your levels and then it didn't let you enter? It's been doing that recently. I think was it GJ? It just shoots off. Like, doesn't give a chance.
Why? If you were selling, there's a lack of buyers really in G. No one's to buy GU, man.
No, I wanted to buy it up to that price, but it already hit. Oh wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Happened at 5 a.m. Oh, got you. Oh, yeah,
5?
that would have been a nice trade. I would have looked for this too. I don't know if you're talking about this.
Let's see.
Yeah, so this area here.
Nice.
Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, it's sort of.
Yes, look. I don't know if you're talking about this. 1.09. Oh, okay, no, he was looking for a bit lower. I would have looked at this. We left behind the 15-minute point of interest.
Oh wow, I didn't actually see that.
Clear trend line liquidity here. Would it have given an entry though? That's the question.
What time frame are you on? 2 minutes. Jeez. Just 2 months.
We are 2. Nah, it's 2 months, bro. Oh.
2 months. Oh, I see.
Let's see if it would have given an entry. Not there. No, I didn't even come into a discount. Look at this. It teased, then it just had like a 1,000 pip candle. Don't know what the hell that is. Yep, wanted to retest yesterday's open price. Bang on. High prop trade. Yesterday's open price. Yesterday's open price.
Why wouldn't they let you trade 5 a.m.? It's not that early.
I just think he didn't.
He didn't get filled.
No, he just missed his level. I think.
Oh, okay.
He said wanted it to retest yesterday's open price, because that was his target. And yeah,
Maybe maybe there was broker like difference like in
nah, he was asleep.
no.
Okay, so you said 1.09. So you actually talking about this level here?
Wanted
I
London
know you
to
said
reject
bang on.
0.09500.
Okay, yeah.
These short-term
It
traders
missed it a little
making
bit.
5 trades a day. Meanwhile, I'm struggling for 1 trade a week, mate.
I'm saying that this new strategy I've been on hasn't been given much. Because there's so many more confirms. It's like nah.
Mate, just go back. Let's just go back to breakouts. Honestly, at this
I
point,
mean, that's what I'm back testing next, man. I was realizing it's going to be a revolutionary concept. Smart money combined with breakout trading. I don't think there's many other people doing that.
no, I don't think so.
So it's the way into the game.
Who's SMC
Who's
new
Don
retail?
Vo now, bro?
SMC new retail, bro.
Nah, it's Roger Smart Concepts, bro.
Just smart.
That's gonna
Roger.
That's gonna be the new retail.
RS. No, smart Roger concept.
Is that it? Smart
RJ.
SRC.
SRC, yeah.
1.09 is a support level.
Will we see a collapse on gold?
What about now, Nu? What if it pushes back down? You gonna look for a re-entry? Or are you chilling?
Next level for gold to reach is 1560 if price just breaks above. It continues back down below.
Okay. I got you. So this is a rough area. Basically that zone there. Fair enough. Who knows? I mean, if it pushes back down, breaks this low now, without pushing up to the top, you can still get your move. Could still happen. You said FOMC minutes today. Let's see what's forecast on the minutes.
Check out the stream if you're bullish or bearish.
Oh, if it showed me the calendar.
I don't think many people trade London, I don't know what it is, but it seems like London's a bit more of a dead one than New York nowadays.
Do you reckon people have got lazy?
Probably. I don't know. What time is it? What time is it in America?
America is like 1 a.m.
Oh
no,
yeah,
sorry,
no.
2, 3 a.m. And here it's still relatively early.
Yeah, that's why then. That's why.
Yeah.
New York's probably the best time for most people.
I mean, you used to get a lot of people. I remember Monty's stream. There were loads of people there. I bought GJ after London yesterday. Yeah, man. I missed my trading yesterday. Bloody alarm. I hate saying that too because it sounds like I just didn't want to wake up when I said the alarm didn't go off. Because whenever someone says to me my alarm didn't go off, I just assume they're just saying they didn't want to wake up.
But I don't have an alarm, so
yeah.
If I don't wake up, I just because I didn't wake up.
I have this thing here, and then it just didn't work for some reason. It didn't turn on.
You caught the move. Where GJ?
Bro,
buy up London.
Did you catch? Oh, the buy up. Jeez.
What a big move.
Was it a sniper entry? Yeah. Whereabouts did you catch it? What level was it at? I budgeted after London. Here somewhere? I see plenty of news. Right at the bottom, 9:30. Jesus. Oh, I see. God damn.
It's just a bit of a dangerous zone for me to trade in right now, man. It's literally like consolidation galore.
You mean GJ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess higher time frames.
Like, what the heck do I do with
It
this?
ain't giving nothing. Even now, it's sort of in the middle of this leg, which is that's why I'm waiting for it to come down. Yeah, yesterday's sell would have been perfect. If you see, grab liquidity from here, from the sellers, triggered in buyers, whatever you want to say. Came into the 15-minute area, broke structure towards the downside, tapped into the premium, broke the low, 1 to 2, easy. Would have been beautiful. It's alright though. It's good to know that the strategy works. I didn't fucking catch it, but oh well.
You worked in forward testing, right? That's all that matters.
That's it, yeah. Forward testing.
Forward testing. That's what it was. It wasn't. You didn't oversleep. You were forward testing.
Yeah. Let's look at gold. Watch. I'm gonna search gold. Interest now. Deal sees it. I see it different. Like was looking for buys. Yeah, you're thinking longer term. That's why. I've sort of tailored the strategy for the stream, just so you know it's in and out. If I was looking for the buys, it wouldn't be on stream.
For some reason, I can't send links to thingy anymore. I think they banned it. You know.
Oh, trading view.
Yeah, I think they
Nah, I
banned it
didn't
now.
see that. Someone reported
No, I
you,
can't.
bro.
Oh no, never mind. It's just my laptop's very slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Maybe you were thinking this way now. I guess that's not really equal. Grab liquidity from here. Push downwards, broke structure towards the upside. Yeah, I guess.
This is yeah. Gold is doing nothing, man. I feel like I'm not gonna get a trade this week, honestly. What is it? Wednesday already?
Yeah. Right, watch. I'm gonna type in gold, yeah? And
I
Jack Chill's gonna
literally
turn up.
I literally sped up my profit split day so I can have a fresh start again and then like secure the 10%, secure the bag,
Yeah.
so no worries, right?
Yeah.
But seems like there's no bloody trade. Could have just waited.
I mean, if you look at gold, bro, of course it's gonna rage a little.
It's
Look at this drop. Jeez.
That's not that big of a drop.
Jeez. Massive, bro.
Nah. What it really did was it just rejected this zone at 1700, and that's when the move really started. It didn't start from like 1800 now. That was a different move. So it really started off from 1700, which respected that level. Could potentially see another drop from here, but I feel like it's too obvious, so I feel like we're gonna get another push to the upside before continuing back down.
7 pip drawdown. Hey, pretty good. And you still got the 1 to 5 0.
What's up with people getting 2 pips stop losses, man? The
It's the
smart money thing, man. I'm
new
telling you.
wave. It's the new wave.
Nah.
But a lot of them sacrifice it for the low win rate. I just don't like the low
A
win
lot of
rate.
them do sacrifice smart money concept for low win rate.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. Like,
I wouldn't want that. I mean, I guess if you're not showing your trades online, it doesn't technically matter. The bank isn't going to see how many pips you got. The shop
Yeah.
isn't going to see. When you're buying something at the shop, he doesn't ask you, bro, you got a low win rate. I ain't giving you this piece of bread. I ain't giving you this drink. You're making money still. So if you're not a public person with your trades, to be honest, it sounds like a good route to go down. If you can get a low win rate but you're making more than the guy with the high win rate, then fair enough. You
yeah,
know what I
if
mean?
you're not losing more than 5% at any given time or 10%,
Yeah.
because psychologically, even though you like, let's say, you know you're gonna be profitable, but if you're down 5%, you get 5 trades in a row. That's pretty poor.
Yeah.
Then you're like,
Yeah, no, I'm just talking in terms of percentage gains.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you can have that low win rate, but overall in a month you're still making more than a guy with a high win rate, let's say breakout strategy,
Mm.
then if you're not going to show your trades online, then why would you care? You know?
Yeah, true.
You
I'm
can,
not saying you
yeah,
smart, trade smart money new, by the way. I'm just saying these smart money traders out here, man. They're just I don't know. I don't
yeah,
I don't know if it works or not. Right? I haven't back tested it. I've seen people get successful with it, but yeah,
yeah.
it's a bit tougher than they make it seem to be. Not because
Oh,
it's a
that's for
hard
sure.
concept to
Yeah,
I don't think it's a hard concept to really understand. It's more of a concept to execute on.
yeah, bro. Some of these videos on Insta annoy me, man. They'll do this. I'll show you what they
Yeah,
do,
yeah, yeah.
bro. Have you seen
Also,
them?
this gold drop, I don't think it's a drop. I think this is a retracement more than anything. Even if it's a steep retracement, nah, this is gonna keep pushing up above 100. OPEC wants to push it up. OPEC's getting it up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Look, they'll do this thing on Instagram. They'll draw a zone. It's so annoying because it baits people in. It's like they make it look so easy. They'll draw liquidity. Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll just they'll openly candle replay, right? And they say bish bash bosh. This is how you catch a winning trade. This is the strategy. Enter
that
here.
that trend won't hold. By the way, new. Sorry, yeah, carry on. I don't think the trend will hold.
Take your
Oh wait, oh
profit.
it's broken the trend line
Take your
actually.
profit at the 1 to 5. Oh my god, it's a winning strategy. Then the video ends, and it gets so many views. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on?
Literally though, like
Can
they
you at
literally
least
just
say
put.
that this doesn't happen? Like,
I'm guessing I didn't see what you did, but let me guess what you just put here, right? So like let me
it's
just
just liquidity grab, order block, enter. You know those videos? They literally take 10 seconds.
bro, no extra compliments, no nothing, man.
I mean, this is what I'm saying though. Like, maybe they. I think feel like they have other confluences on the side that they're just not mentioning. In terms
Oh,
of they have structure, they're looking at candle behavior, but just for the video you don't show it, but it ends up giving a bad view. Like, it ends up making people think it's a lot easier than it is.
hold on. Let me put my foot on the thing here. This is how I see smart money traders doing it, man. Change a character right here. Retest of this zone, 50% zone right here. Right there. 50%, enter at 50% Fibonacci, and we're taking take profit perfectly at these highs. You know why? You know why? Because there's a zone right here. There's a zone right here. That's why. Oh, there's a zone right there. That's why we're taking take profit there. Perfect, guys. This is how it's
Yeah,
done. Smart money, oil.
yeah. I
I mean,
feel
I know it's
yeah.
100 pips. I know it's a. Actually, you know what? That's a bit too much. You know, that is a bit too much. I feel like it would have been 49 pips, 1 to 100.
Oh, yeah.
1 to 28, they took all take profit for sure, man. This is the new trading nowadays for some
They
reason.
just need a disclaimer in the description saying, by the way, you need a little extra work to make this happen properly.
You need a little extra work. You need a little extra. I don't know,
Yeah,
it's a little
look, because I
extra
don't want to say
spice.
I don't want to say the disclaimer is low win rate because maybe there's some people, there probably is some people with high win rates doing
You
it.
think with smart money?
I mean, there is. 'Cause smart money isn't a single thing. You can't group it all in one place saying everyone who trades smart money trades this way because you combine it with other things, right? Like for example, what I'm saying about the smart money breakout strategy. Once I do that, I'm technically still smart money because I'm using their way of thinking to get my trades, but I could have a high win rate. So I don't think
Yeah,
you can bridge everyone in smart money together.
that's true. Well, just saying like as like you can't bridge all order flows people together because I found out yesterday that some people don't even look at the
I
footprint
mean,
when trading order flow. They literally
smart
just
that's
check at
part of smart money too. Order flow.
what order
It's
flow.
a concept, yeah. It's literally order flow is you're just looking at which order blocks price is respecting. That's actually
You think you can like guess order flow numbers by looking at candlesticks? You think like this is not like me a dig or
no, but it's
anything.
an actual concept. I was taught in the group. I don't know.
Do you
Maybe
feel
they
like,
just named it that, and it happens
yeah,
to be the same.
I think that's a misname because I don't think you can guess order flow numbers. Order flow numbers are order flow numbers.
Not
Like you,
numbers. I'm saying order flow in terms of if you think about the actual name order flow, you're looking at the trend. What way is the price flowing in? You're literally just looking at the order blocks and thinking, okay, if price is
no,
still
because
respecting the
yeah,
bearish order blocks, I'm not looking for a buy. It's
when
still
I think of
respecting it,
order
right,
flow,
for a
I'm
buy.
thinking about the flow of the orders, as in like actual real orders. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
real
mean,
people
they
putting
just
into
got the
it. But
same name
you
though.
can't trans. Yeah, I know, but you can't trans. I feel like personally, again, I
Yeah.
don't think they can translate that into price or charts. Maybe it leaves a mark like a pattern or something. That's when you can tell, but I personally haven't seen it, and
I mean,
I've just started learning order flow, so I wouldn't be able to tell it
I
anyways.
mean, you can translate because you're literally looking at price. You're saying, okay, at this point, sellers were here. That's why price pushed down, right? That's that's basically it.
I don't know.
Remember, we're still looking at. Although these candles are candles, we can very easily change it into
Like I
a
guess you can
line
say
chart,
this
and now it's
this
just
candle right here. The only
just
thing you can say about this candle is there were more, as in like there were more aggressive sellers than there were people looking to mitigate their sells. That's the only thing you can say about this. And obviously, you can say that price went down to 7
that's
one
what I'm
point
saying.
seven
I'm saying look
five
at the
all the way
actual
down.
price. Like what happened to price?
Yeah, it went down to 1.75 to 1.7500, but you don't know how many contracts it took to push price this low,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. I mean, that's a given. But I'm just saying order flow. You can see very clearly which way is price pushing in.
I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
It's like as in you literally just look. Okay, price pushed down here. Okay, sellers were active here, or sellers won here, whatever you want to say, or the algorithm won
No,
here.
I agree. I think oil will push up as well. I
Is it
think
from
I
this
don't know what
area
new
here?
thinks. I think new might thinks like it might continue dropping. I'm not too sure, but I feel like it'll continue pushing up. I think the only, however, I think it needs to kind of like support this level over here at 89, all the way down to 87 potentially. Just looking at the higher time frame and looking at structure, it's broken structure already on the 12-hour time frame. I'm expecting it to push up to at least to the next level of $95, potentially all the way back up to 100.
Mm. Life Master, you know when you're saying golfing, are you talking about on this monthly candle?
Two week time frame. Oh right, you think it's over? Yeah, because it's overall bearish and you're seeing it. Okay, I mean, yeah, yeah, but it's just I'm just right now biased of bulls, mostly because OPEC has stepped in. That's the only reason why I'm very much biased on bulls, and I'm looking for confluences to look for bullish sentiment. As much as I don't believe in fundamentals, if a cartel steps in, a cartel steps in. But they set the price basically by because they're reducing the supply of oil, right? They're taking 2 million barrels, I think, a year or a day or whatever. I forgot the numbers, right? We're taking 2 million barrels a day from supply. So, like in theory, if the supply is going down and the demand stays the same, the price should go up. That's how I'm thinking. Obviously, yeah, technical side, I see your point, but it's just yeah, it's just that it's hard to go against a cartel. What about you, Life Master? Why are you looking at oil to push up because of the engulfing? Oh, because it engulfs. Oh, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
a
I
bit.
think he's on about the
It's.
monthly.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought he was looking about the weekly. To be honest, I would. I don't know if I would say it's completely bullish just because of the thing, but any higher we'll take 100. Otherwise, we'll sink. Yeah, take out. You wanted to take out. You want to take out 92, right?
90.
Right. Okay. So if 92 doesn't get broken, I'm pretty sure that's what you're trying to say. If 92 doesn't get broken, you think it will sink potentially. I feel like we could potentially get a deep retracement, but I don't know.
Any higher than 92. 92 is
I
as
can
low.
imagine how many buyers are looking at it because they've heard about fundamental news, so they could potentially look price down to grab contracts to the downside and pushing price up from there. I don't know.
Sort of major zone. Sort of. It's more
Because
so
if
this whole
I mean
broad
at the
area
end of the
here.
day, if OPEC is buying it, right, trying to kind of what's it called, manipulating price to go to the upside, who would try to be selling, right? No one. So I guess if they keep trying to push price up, no one's selling. I don't know who's gonna be buying what they're selling. No one.
I feel like it's a little, yeah, if it broke 92 now, it's not a good time to really buy, is it? It's been on
No,
this
I wouldn't
uptrend
wait. I'd
all the way from
wait. Yeah.
76. But that's a major increase about what is it, about 33% nearly already.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna push up, I wouldn't just trade on the breakout of 92. I don't know what you're thinking is Life Master. I would wait for a little retracement.
At least,
I say
yeah.
little, but if we go on the lower time frames, let's see. If people are buying already, where are their stop losses right now? Clearly below this area right now, this immediate area,
Which one?
87.92 or just
Oh,
below
damn.
88.
I was looking at 82, I can't lie.
The rest is sort of tricky. I don't see anywhere. I see the next area will be 85.
The lowest level I think we'll reach is 82 before we start climbing back up. At the lowest, I feel like. I don't think it'll break these
Yeah,
lows anymore.
I guess if you want to trade key levels, then yeah, there's a lot of
I
people
I
stop
don't think
losses
it's breaking
are
82 anymore. I mean, 76, these lows. I think that's it.
minimum though. I would say 85. Wait for a little retracement. It already looks like it's retracing in a complex way. This push up
Yeah.
here, I would say it's not. It's not a complete move. It's gonna do something like this. It's gonna push up, mitigate these areas, then push down. 82 should place to 50 with 4. But you're gonna have
Honestly,
to explain. You're gonna have to explain what you just said there, Life Master. I just,
Honestly, what I feel like with this though,
82
with the
should place
current
to
move
50
right
with
now,
4
it's
trade.
just people that take profits from buying down here.
You mean the move
Honestly,
downwards?
yeah. Honestly, I feel like it's just people taking profits.
That's a good shout. Hedge funds
I feel
or
like that's what it is, to be
institutions
honest. They just
could be them.
take profits. Like look at how the push up at the very end there,
Yeah.
the rally at the end there. People are looking to push price a little bit down. That's what it is, and I feel like it will
And
start climbing
yeah.
back up soon.
Also, if you look at where, if this is true, this is where they took their profits.
Mm.
It's right at the area that spiked down, that broke structure
Yeah.
towards the downside. So
Yeah, I
if
see
we're
that.
gonna say they're hedging their bets,
Yeah.
this is their selling area, so they're taking profits from their sales. They
Mhm.
let price retrace up to their entry area for another push down. Mate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Long term's tricky on oil, you know. Saying that, it looks
Yeah.
like it follows price action well. Like,
It does. It
quite a
does. It
bit
does. I feel this is, to be honest, I did love trading oil for a bit there. I
Oh,
enjoyed it.
okay, I got you, Life Master. So he's saying 82. Loads of different trading styles are trying to enter there. Or they
Right.
have entered.
It's an area of high confluence. Is what I
That's
think
it.
is what he's trying to say.
So we got key levels, we got smart money, we
Yes.
got
Yeah.
trend
Yeah.
lines, you
Yeah.
know, this
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that.
We have everything there. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
All the more reason to smash through.
Do you just trade oil? Are you looking at gold, or what pairs do you trade? Because gold right now, I mean, it's seeing Dixie is like struggling with current resistance right now, 113, 4.79. Are we gonna see some sort of relief for euro dollar because of this? Is euro dollar finally gonna get a bit of a breathing
Yeah. Let's see if DXY lines up with my GU. So my GU, what I'm thinking is, we've had this complex push down, and we're gonna get a little
Hi,
complex
morning.
retracement now into the top. Let's see if this lines up with. Sorry, G. That's GJ. The G is the same. See that?
Thank
They're
you.
that similar. I just forgot. But
So we do guess the chart. Play guess the chart. What chart is this? Dixie drops, AUD would rally hard. If Dixie drops, euro dollar would also rally hard. I feel there is a chance, and if Dixie drops, gold would rally as well, which would line up with what I'm trying to do right now. So let's all hope Dixie drops. Let's be honest, the dollar's being a bit too greedy right now, right? They're being a bit too greedy, pushing their price up. Meanwhile, all the other currencies are out struggling, just trying, just trying to survive, man.
Oh, look at this. DXY lines up perfectly with GU. We had a spike to the upside, and we're getting a complex retracement towards the downside. That's what we're starting to get. If I go back to GU quick time.
You think it's a turning point
So
for Dixie?
If you
Could
think
be.
about this on GU, my analysis is that we push down, so the dollar is technically getting stronger. Then we push upwards into the premium, so technically the dollar's getting weaker because This is GU. So on the other
Makes sense.
side, it should be the dollar gets stronger on the retracement upwards. Then once we catch the sell, we push down, and the dollar gets weaker. So I like that. I like how the technicals have lined up. We used to do this in the group a lot, to be fair. On the call, they'll sometimes look at DXY and see if it lines up with the other pairs. And obviously, we know DXY is heavily weighted,
As I said,
more
yeah,
so
I was
against
to
the
say
euro. But,
euro dollar. It's
but
yeah,
yeah,
well, yeah. It's 50% weighted against euro, so it's not very. It's not a
yeah.
good.
I
It's
mean,
not.
but I'm sure GBP is a big weighting
I would say
after that
probably a
50%.
little bit probably.
Let me check gold.
I mean, like that's the issue. Like I don't know. I don't know if Dixie's a very good index to really like put your bias against the others. Again, yeah. To each their own, right? To each their own. You think? Oh wow. Okay. Huh.
DXY should take 120 if top, if
So you're
11.
looking for breakouts of this. So if 114 is taken, then you're looking for the top to be taken at 120. Is that not? Are we not near the peak of Dixie? No, we're not. We're not. Nowhere near the peak of Dixie. Whoa, peak of Dixie's 164. We've got plenty of room, guys. Plenty of room for pound to collapse. That's good though. That's good.
Sounds like you're a long-term trader, life master.
I feel like he looks at intraday or intra-week perspectives potentially.
Yeah, I mean, 114.8 is quite far away. So
Oh yeah, I think 160 is a peak. 170, 168, 164 is a peak. Well, I wonder what news going to find out about gold.
yeah, I don't know if you wanted me to look at gold. So let me check gold, bro. I'll be right back. Let me check gold. He's just gone to his spare room where he's got all this.
He just bought all the gold in the world. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, what should I do with gold? Should I push it up or down?
He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the recession.
Yeah. I don't know. I think because the Feds are technically targeting lower inflation, the value of gold should drop, right? They're trying to control inflation rather than growth. So in theory, growth stocks should go down. So the stock market should collapse because they're trying to stop growth now, and inflation should technically drop as well. Therefore, there's no need for an inflation hedge like gold. So I feel like the dollar will continue to rise throughout panicking times. So yeah, those are my two predictions. I feel like gold and stock market will potentially drop in this recession quite significantly. I mean, just like last time though, 2008 gold dropped as well, even with high inflation. Yeah, look at that, gold dropped, and after 2009, the recovery happened. You see a gold boom. Isn't it crazy though? If you invested in gold at 2011, you'll be in drawdown now at 2022.
Really?
How mad is that? Like if you
Has
invested
it pushed down that much?
well, it just hasn't pushed up a lot. That's like
What, in 2011?
it has not gone up in value at all. If anything, it's gone down due to inflation, right? So if gold prices back in 2008, like around 1600,
Oh,
1600, 1900, right? So that's probably like 2,300, 2,500 in today's money. I'd imagine. And now it's 1,600 in today's money. So like it's you really lost a lot of money if you
yeah,
invested in gold. But again, you're not really investing in gold to grow your money. You're investing in gold to uphold the value. That's what you're doing.
yeah, for the stability of it. But
Yeah, yeah,
it was just that 1 year technically. If you looked at most other years, let's say all the way from 2015 to 2020, you're making
yeah,
a little money. It's just that these small periods, I would say.
yeah. No, yeah. If you invested at 2015 lows, 2012 lows, or something like that, then yeah. I
Yeah,
think it was 2015. What was happening in 2015? Brexit.
bro.
Why did gold drop so much around like
What, 20?
2013? An asteroid collapsed, right, and it brought down loads of gold supplies. That's what happened. That's my theory is.
Well,
1686 is
it's
a key
probably
level.
stability coming to the economy, maybe. Because if you think about 2008, the whole
True,
financial
yeah,
crash
actually,
and
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
everyone's like, shit, let's get gold or this and that. Actually, I don't know how it would work.
1686 is a key level, especially on a daily. Indeed, yeah, I agree. However, I feel like I don't know. My idea is it's gonna take all that liquidity to the upside here because I'm expecting a big move on gold, right? A big move to continue. In order to have a big move, we need fuel, and the fuel is all the way up at 1728, above 1728. So I reckon we take that fuel and continue down. I'm gonna stop taking liquidity. My next, ooh, next target's 1560 for sure. We have that lined up.
I
Let's
think
see.
I think on gold, let's do some fundamental analysis here. Yeah, watch this. You see the
Oh,
financial crash, right? What
I'm
was it?
scared.
2007/2008.
Yes.
As you can see, as it happened, gold value shot down drastically. It went from all the way
Right.
from 1,000 to around 700.
Exactly. Yeah.
30% drop in value within basically a year.
But why though? Why would it?
30%.
Why would it though?
Because everyone's
It-
selling gold. Not that many people are buying it because people are broke. Yeah?
right. Okay. There you
That's
go.
why it
Good.
shut
Good.
down. But then as you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
see, as we near 2009, we start to shoot up in value. Now we can say this is confidence in the economy coming back. You know, we're on the boom section of the boom
It's
bust.
fate. It's fate coming back to dollar. To
That's
gold. I
faith, yeah.
guess.
People are thinking,
Yeah.
okay, I've got money now, it's starting to come back. And then straight away, the people are thinking, okay, I don't want what happened last time to happen again, so I'm going to put all my money in gold, so I'm safe. Shoots
Mm.
up 2011, 2010. Then what happens? People get a bit too comfortable. They get a bit too
Yeah.
comfortable, like, they forget about what happened in 2008. They forget. There's
Yes.
new people coming into the market, new buyers, you know, younger
New
people have
blood.
grown up.
Yeah.
They've forgotten about the crash, so the value of gold drops down. Now what
Yeah.
happens?
Get.
2015, 2016, Trump becomes president.
Mm.
Brexit starts happening. Everyone's thinking, oh shit, we're probably due for a financial crash. And then what happens? Gold slowly starts to rise back up.
Yep. Yep.
Now, I don't
Um.
know too much about economics yet, but that's my rough analysis.
You guys fact check me here,
That's
by the
crazy.
way. From the time that gold collapsed from 10th of August all the way down to 22nd of March, 2022, you would see Lambo sales increase. That's where they put their money instead of gold.
Wait, say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
Okay, yeah, like share my screen. Share my screen.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to explain. From this point and this point, this is when all the new money managed to get their inheritance from these old people that finally retired and selling all their assets. And you can see that this is where Lambo increased sales. They increased sales here. It's true. It's true. You can fact check me on this.
Just has to be true, doesn't it? Has to be
And
true.
then yeah, from this consolidation point, this is when crypto was trying to boom. That's what they were doing. No, but basically what they happened is they would take money that they made from gold, put it into Bitcoin, and then the money they made from Bitcoin put it back into gold, and then it was a endless
Oh.
cycle. That's what happened. That's why there was a huge consolidation level.
Everyone was just
Um,
deciding, okay,
exactly,
is
exactly.
this the real stuff or not?
And then Corona happened, and they were like, "Crap, I need to pay for stuff."
Yeah.
And then they realized, actually, you know what? No, we're getting 2,000 a week from the feds. Never mind. And they
Oh.
push gold back up with the money they made from
Yeah.
GameStop. This was the GameStop boom. We'll call that. We'll call it the GameStop boom. And then yeah, from the GameStop boom again, sales of Lambo, and actually more Lambo sales actually increased again. So at the very end here, this is what's happened. So yeah. So on real analysis, this is when Nu's saying 1659 equal lows. Yes. 1659. Do I have that marked out? Pretty sure I do. 1 second. Oh, I don't because it's too low time frame. 1659. Oh, it's not 16. It's 1662 for me. Oh, okay. I see. 1659 equal lows, right? Don't think we rally above 1730. I feel like we will. I feel like we'll take 1730 out and then continue back down. And 1660 is 1660 is also a key level. Yeah, if we break that, we could potentially start pushing back down to 1641. But again, I'm expecting a big move here. Overall, I feel like by the end of the year we hit 1560, if not around 1450 for gold. This is a big drop. I'm expecting a huge drop here. if you look at the monthly, it's a major liquidity level for gold, and from there we could that could be the deep retracement that gold needs to continue rallying past its highs. Because you can see it really struggled with trying to break highs. It got absolutely denied. FOMC gonna drop it potentially. When's FOMC today, or is it on Friday? When does the FOMC normally happen?
You said it's today.
Oh, is it today? Okay. See, the issue with using FOMC and stuff, when you backtest, I don't know if you guys backtest, right? Okay. If you backtest, let me know. If you backtest, do you look at news on the specific day that you backtest or not? Because that's why I don't really consider news as too much of a affecting thing. Because at the end of the day, when I backtest my strategy, I don't look at news. I mean, that could potentially explain the 20% win rate. No, I'm joking. I don't get 20% win rate. But yeah, it could potentially explain why win rate is potentially lower at that point because they're not considering news. But yeah. Right, so you think news moves it into this target point. It accelerates the move, just like a deal would think.
Mm.
You and New are very alike, by the way.
Of course, of course.
It's what profitable traders are like. They're made one way.
Yeah, we're all bred from the same cloth.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the monthly. Right. Yeah, we finished below. Yeah, I see. The 1680 level, we finished below that. I know, and we rejected 1720, which is previous candle highs as well. I see that. But I don't know, just imagine how many people selling here right now, though, I think. But, yeah, it's true. I probably shouldn't be thinking like that. Probably just take it as is and take it as face value. Because, yeah, I mean, my first target is 1620, mostly because of the weekly close, okay? So, however we get there, that's my target. If we can get there by breaking lows of 1650, again, just remember, I don't like trading breakout trades unless it's a scale-in. My first trade would always be a retracement trade or a manipulation trade, sort of like a thing. Break of the open would push it a bit. Yeah. No, I that's what I mean. Yeah, it broke here, so. But he got his 10 pips though. That's the equivalent. Like 200 pips is the equivalent of 10 pips in a weekly, shortly, right? He's moved to break even by now. He's at break even. If Raja was trading monthly gold, he's on break even for sure.
Yeah, he's trading the candle flip. Don't know what you mean.
Is he? No, that's Donvo, bro.
No, it's Wix to lie too, bro.
Is it?
He originated it all. Come on.
Nah, I think it's his Donvo play, you know.
Well, nah. I've seen Wix to lie do that before.
Oh, okay. So the candle flip. We have a sell limit on the candle flip here. For price to continue down, stop loss above current candle highs.
Yeah.
To be honest,
we got a celery play coming.
To be honest, probably it's gonna work.
We got a celery play. I love that guy, man. The way he says it.
I think that's an onion play. I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I don't watch it.
I'm no expert, man. Don't think. Nah, I am no expert at this. I'm learning just like everyone.
Yeah. Onion play. Have you seen that new? Do you know what we're on about?
Come on, you must have no controller effects. Yes.
Out of all the things you could have named it, he could have made himself so cool. He's an onion and celery, bro.
Bro, he was probably cooking when he was thinking, yeah. He was probably cutting up some onions. Like,
onion, yeah.
Bro, there's so much onion play.
Then I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, fair play to him, though. Fair play to him.
I mean, people tune in. I just think you could have named it better. You could have said so many cool things.
The thing is, I think he named it like that, so people like question what the hell's this guy doing?
Maybe. I don't think he thought it through that much though.
He's funny. He is funny. If I was to collab with anyone, I'd probably say him, just because he seems like a laugh. I can't lie. He just seems like a laugh. So
if we do, we gotta start naming random fruits and vegetables. Just be like, bro, you just look at a random kind of say, okay, we're trading the carrot play now.
No, we're gonna name it after like salads or something, man. Caesar salad, right here. Caesar salad play coming up.
Yeah. While we're on the stream with him, you just gotta troll the chat.
Bro, it end the Zoom call then and there, bro.
Alright, we got a little mozzarella coming up now. We're shooting down. No.
Or name it after
Oh, the
cheese.
chart's melting right now. Looking perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
cheddar's coming,
Oh,
guys.
cheddar.
Jeez, man, what are we even talking
Oh,
about?
is that a rare Hershey's coming up
You
right
laugh
now?
now, but if this onion plays or celery plays out right now,
Oh
he
yeah.
was winning. He is winning.
Right. 10 pips is there.
10 pips is 100% there, bro. I think the wick is 10 pips. You know. Let's see. 8.4 pips for the wick.
Mm.
Nah, yeah, but I feel like the liquidity, as you can see, I maxed out liquidity here. I could potentially look for breakout trades, but again, I don't look like the breakout trades. I don't know why.
GBPJPY breakout trade's looking good. The sell towards the downside.
It's like I'm not against the breakout
I'm
trades, right?
liking
I feel
this.
like they work. I just don't like trading. I don't like taking them. Fundamentally, I feel like it's wrong for me to do it.
Just feels wrong.
Yeah, because I'm selling at a low point. Like it's like me buying or like selling an iPhone, let's say, for £2, or like selling the computer I bought for £2, or like selling a TV for like when I bought 1,000, right? I can sell it for, or I guess I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But if the actually hold on, let me think of a better analogy here.
Yeah, sells once you break this low. Stop loss above whatever candles there.
So you say a break of this low, but I don't feel like that's a breakout. Okay, so that's why I'm like actually quite interested in your strategy. It's not a breakout; it's more of a confirmation.
Which break are you on about?
Like when you say when you wait for a break of the low, it's not like you're breaking for like a breakout trade. It's
No, no,
more of a
I'm talking about something
confirmation.
different right now. If you go on the 3 minute time frame, I mean a
Yeah, yeah,
literal
yeah, yeah,
breakout
yeah,
trade.
yeah, yeah. No, oh, what?
I mean a literal breakout. Like if you go on the 3 minute,
Yeah. All right.
I
What are
mean
you looking
literally a
for?
break of those lows, that range.
Oh, that one.
No, 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 the actual low.
This one.
Those lows, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're looking for
Trading that and
that.
then trading to the imbalance towards the left. I'm gonna back
Right.
test, and if I can figure out a strategy that works like that, so
He's
instead
a
of waiting for
breakout
a point of
trader.
interest,
Yeah.
yeah, new, I want to combine it with smart money. I think it's gonna, if I can get a
Yeah,
high win
deals to
rate,
Nora.
that should blow up. Think about it. Think about how popular breakouts are right now in live streaming, and how popular smart money is.
As long as you can convince people, not convince, you can actually prove that it's actually a profitable strategy over time rather than like getting 5 wins in a row, one loss,
Oh
and
yeah, of
that's it.
course.
Done.
I mean that's the
Do you know
point,
what I
isn't
mean?
it? Remember we were talking about having the monthly gains on stream. Like we've
Yeah.
already for September, I've had well technically it's 10%, but after commission and everything it was 6-7% gain for September on stream.
Yeah.
That's already 1 month done. We just started. So then
Uh,
October,
uh,
if we can do that again, November. Over time,
so,
if people jump on the stream and just for one time, and they
yeah.
see on the side it says September 7%, October 9%.
Yeah. Agreed. Same thing for Discord. Let me plug it right here. So my
Yeah.
Discord. Nah,
Yeah,
for real though.
Discord's been good though. Discord's been
So
good.
Discord, we made 10% in like literally 2 days for one trade because we had a scale in. So yeah, all of it was in the Discord as well. So join it; it's free. It's not a signal. I don't like doing signals, but I will put my trade on there, and just share it. If you copy it, then it's your responsibility. It's not mine.
It's an educated signal. So it's
And yes, I will show you. I will tell you guys exactly why I'm looking at entering and the price I'm looking at. So it just teaches you guys as well. But I wouldn't charge for that. That I would never charge for because I would do that anyways.
Oh, you mean putting your trades in there?
Yeah, putting my trades up there, I do that anyways. So like, it's for me if you're doing that, like, anyways, there's no point in charging. I think the education part, maybe I'd be like, well, that's a bit of a waste of my time. But if it helps people, it helps people. That's all that matters.
Are you long gold, Mark?
Am I long gold? No, I'm short overall.
Sure, okay.
I'm just looking at highs to be taken just for liquidity's sake because right now, I don't know. It's lost its momentum. It's lost its oomph right now. It's probably going to consolidate for quite some time before pushing back down. I think FOMC isn't going to move price as much as people think. I could be wrong, right? Could be wrong. But I feel like it won't move price as much as people think. It might break 1660's low, but it'll probably retrace back up. Is my guess. In my educated guess from trading the gold for 3-4 years. Gold is my baby. Me and gold went through a lot, you know. Do you believe in mastering pairs? Anyone here in the chat? Hold on. But if long, it shouldn't liquidate 1660 area. Well, you think that, but again, there are sellers over here. Okay, so at the end of the day, this is a breakout trade. No matter what time frame it is, a breakout trade. So in theory, there'll be Raja banks and everything, right? Not at Raja banks, but anyone who trades Raja banks that don't have the discipline as he does, or don't, or like they just think breakout trades are easy. There's a lot of liquidity down at 1660 level or 1662. And yeah, as you can see, there's also a 60, yes, as you said, 1660 level as well. But there is also a level at 1662 over here that could potentially break and then finish back up above. And now, therefore, this liquidity down here, the sell side liquidity, this is actually an ICT concept, but well, he named it, I think. That I was looking at before him, alright? Okay. But yeah, sell side liquidity down here could be taken due to FOMC, getting early sellers into the market, and then potentially tap them out for the thing, and that's what's going to cause the rally past the 1680, and then real sellers might actually step in and push price down. Then that's how I enter. That's how I always enter, and it's worked out for me thus far. So I'm gonna just go Friday 30th low. Hold on, Friday 30. Yes. The monthly low, indeed. Well, not monthly low, but yeah, it was a key level for them. Oh crap! Not What stock is this? Motorola? No, Macy's. Hold on. A guesstimate of gold at 1702 in this area. Bears will start to come in heavy if it reaches. Well, you think it's going up to 1702 before pushing back down? Damn. See, that's even more bullish than me knew. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I read that right, but a guesstimate of gold at 1702. And just I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. I'm pretty sure you said you're saying that bears will start to step in at 1702. Well, from here, Friday 30th low. I don't know what exactly you mean by that, but I feel like you're just saying 1660 is a key level, because again, there's equal lows over here, and there is also the 30th and how the monthly basically closed. I think is what you're trying to say. How did that not work? There we go. Oh, it wasn't how the monthly closed. Oh, it was how the monthly closed. So you're saying there's gonna be a flip, right?
Last bullish place before bulls can be finished to provide hope.
Okay, it's the last bullish place before bulls can be finished to provide hope. Do you know what that means?
It sounds dramatic, man.
It does. I don't know. This is my issue. This is why I kept trying to learn so many concepts, right? So if someone asks a question, I can actually
I know what he's saying, but
I can vaguely hope for bulls. So oh right, okay. So as soon if the price starts to rally from here all the way to 1702, and it gives bulls hope. I think that's what he's trying to say. I think so.
Once it clears it,
rejection point.
The bullies are going to be a bit depressed. They're just gone. They failed their mission.
No, you're right. To be fair, I see your point. I 100% see your point though, because like if as soon as 1660, like the Friday 30th low hits, it technically, well, the month flips technically, right? So it will start to fill in the wick all the way down to 1615, which you could be right there, to be honest. Just personally, I don't do the wick thing, so I haven't backtested that point. So what I did backtest though is sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity getting taken. And if it does work out, obviously I'll get in a better price all the way up from, from like 1678 or something like that. Potentially the stop loss at 1684. This isn't a signal at all, by the way. This is just me like, looking at potential positions, and I could potentially see something like this. Rather than entering over here, if I enter here, my stop loss, because of how I trade, will still have to be up here. And look at the risk to reward there, it's not ideal for me personally. That's just basically how I look at the market. I'll always look at my stop loss at structure, especially at the time frame I'm looking at, and the major structure right now is up here, and that's where I'll probably put my stop loss at. Oh, don't enter at a breakout. But you think 1660 should hold for now, because if it starts to break, then you think it's gonna collapse to the downside. I hate having to. I don't. I hate putting words at you guys' mouth, to be honest, because I feel like that's what I'm doing. Like you guys say something, I'm trying to piece things together. 1702 is the best place of footballs. However, bears would slam it. Oh, okay. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean. Sorry, you had to type that all out. A bit slow in the morning. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. To be fair, yeah, that does make sense. In terms of structure and in terms of just 1702. There's definitely a wick. There's a wick there. I look at the weekly wicks, by the way, and I mean, it's close enough over there in terms of daily. 1702. Are you not trading today, deal? 1702.
Nothing coming up.
Oh, mad. Same for me, man. It's gonna take a while. Yes. Break below 1660 would probably hit 1621. Yeah, I agree. It could potentially like fill in the wick. You're right. It's clean traffic, as the Wicks Don't Lie would say. It's clean traffic to the left, right? As soon as that breaks, logically, it'd probably start to fill in the wick, and it does. That does tend to happen. I've seen price action that does do that. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't do what the majority of people do. Yeah, the move's kind of. Oh yeah, deal told you, bro. The move's yeah, it has already happened.
Yeah, it's done.
I agree with you guys' logic. I agree with your guys' logic. It potentially will fill in the weekly close over here / monthly close. So. But yeah, I just look at the market psychology as a whole. How many people do you think are selling down here? Loads of people selling down here. And loads of buyers are probably ready to absorb that sell. Just because, I think it's just, they're a bit too greedy right now, right? I feel like the greed's gonna step in as soon as this sell, like as soon as this breaks. Just like I'm pretty sure it was, I don't know when it was, but GJ, loads of people, even once you were saying, oh, we're gonna break these highs, and we didn't break the highs for another week, because like, just buyers or sellers just kept trying to absorb it. Same thing could potentially happen here. Although technically it does make sense. But I also use, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a weird trader, right? I think about market psychology, and I think about I also use intuition, which people would probably say it's gambling. But, you can say whatever. If people use intuition, I guess you can say it's gambling. But yeah, I tend to use intuition quite a bit, especially on the weekly time frame. I feel like I've like, I don't know, it's just worked for me. You know what I figured yesterday? It's back to get deep, deal.
What?
All right. I was thinking, how can I actually log the fact that I use intuition into my trades, right? How do I datify that? And I realized I couldn't. Because you know why? You know why I couldn't? This is my hypothesis of why I couldn't datify it. Let's see if I can get it. Can't find the thing I'm looking at right now. 1 second, I'll get there. Why did I write it in a piece of paper, man? Why do I still write?
I know, right? Imagine using a pen.
So like, I feel like, okay, so what is price chart, right? Technically, it's just people buying and selling at certain areas and fighting against certain areas. And why do people buy and sell these areas? It's because of how they deem value, how like valuable they deem a certain asset, right? That's what they do. And we know from economics, me and you did a bit of economics at sixth form. We both know that people are irrational when valuing certain things, and they take other things in consideration rather than just the pure value itself.
Yeah.
So therefore, I believe that price is very much irrational because people who price these things are irrational. Okay,
You think price is irrational or rational?
irrational because people who price things are irrational themselves. People are irrational. If it was
I mean,
purely a robot doing this,
I mean, the economic idea is that people are rational.
no. Economic ideas, the truth idea is irrational. Their people are irrational.
I don't think so.
No, that's the actual theory.
I'm pretty sure the economic idea is that people
So
are rational. They
basically,
take everything into account before they make their
nah.
decision.
So they're
That's
saying
the assumption.
if people are rational, this would always be the price, okay? But because it's not always a price, because people are rational, they take other concepts into consideration. So you see little like supply and demand curves like that. So that's why I feel like price is irrational. And people use emotion to really judge the value of certain things when realistically you shouldn't take emotions into consideration when valuing things. So my idea is if someone can actually decipher the people's irrationality, because at the end of the day, I guess like it boils down to two things: greed and fear. Okay, that's most of the emotion that happens in thingy. So either euphoric or fear or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you can like rationalize that or decipher that, then you practically have the key to the market. Honestly, that's what I feel. But obviously, it's hard to do. But I'm just saying. That's what I'm thinking. New agrees. Oh, he disagreed with you. Price is irrational. Yeah, I believe.
But I'm sure when you're drawing these demand curves, I need to check.
Yeah, but you put CP, right? So everything being equal.
That's what I'm saying.
It's never CP.
Obviously, actual people are rational.
Yeah,
I'm saying in terms of economics, the assumption is that people are rational when you're doing your calculations and everything.
Do you remember like anchor weighting and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we learn about irrationality. Is when people like when you see one item, like let's say you got three options: the cheapest, medium, and most expensive, right? Even though this could be a better value, people would go for this because they got anchor weighted. It's not as cheap as this, so it's not as low quality, but it's also not as high quality as this, so they go for the medium, and the majority of people will go for the medium one. That's irrationality. They don't look at the actual value, that the more expensive might actually be a better value. Same thing as, let's say, I give you $100. I'm gonna be honest. I got this from whatever his name. I forgot the guy's name, but yeah. So this got $100, right, or £100, and I tell you, you get to give some portion to someone, but if they say no, you get no money and they get no money. What economists would say is they would give the person one pound because it gets them 99 pounds, and the person gets £1 for free because he didn't do anything. In theory, that's like what's going to happen. But what's actually going to happen is people are going to say no to £1. Because you're getting 99 and they get £1. So like, why would they say yes to that? I don't know if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but in my head it does. Basically, that just shows the irrationality of people. Is my point. That's what I'm saying. But yeah. Well, how that links into trading is most people are looking to get into this because they are looking at getting loads of money pushed to the downside because it's easy.
Traditional economic theory assumes that humans make rational choices aimed at maximizing the economy.
No.
I was just making sure.
Yes, I agree.
My ego did not get attacked there. I was right.
No.
You were wrong.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
No, I agree. Okay.
Sure, like.
This additional, we learned about two things. So the irrational economics, and rational economics. We learned both things. But realistically, in the real world, people are rational.
Real world people are rational.
Yes.
Economics, if you want to bring supply and demand curves into it, you assume that it's going to move based on rationality. You're saying if price moves to this area, demand is going to go here. Quantity demanded is going to go here because people are rational. But obviously, in the real world,
it doesn't work like that because they lose emotion.
Especially if you're talking about trading, if you're talking about Bitcoin, this and that.
Exactly.
Like, you can't assume rationality when Bitcoin's Rising.
And
Still,
in my opinion,
still
like,
extreme.
well, my thought was, what emotion do people use when it comes to trading? It's two things. It's very simple. It's greed and fear, right? That's the
Yeah,
two things that people use.
yeah.
It's not a revolutionary concept by no means. People have known that. Nah, GJ gonna rally to 1.62
Let's
area.
see. Do you reckon from here? We took a little trend line. So let's see.
Just
I
just
know
a
this
thought.
one's the buy is trickier, because we got this wick here, which I don't like. I really don't like that wick. Maybe if we bounce around here a little more, and we create like this, that could be potential. It's just like it's a question of where would you put your stop loss. Let's see if it reacts to this order block. Then we got the order flow on our side too. Target that imbalance 1 to 2. Yeah, the wicks are tricky on this one. London, we're already at London, aren't we? Do you mean 9? See if it wicks the 6 a.m. low and then turn.
I'll have to leave like at 8:30 or 8:25, something like that, because I have to tell my brother off. That's cool.
Calm. I might as well shoot off then too, because GJ isn't going to give it today. Or G. Not today.
I do apologize for the rant and my thoughts. It was just like a late night thought. The end, while I was backtesting last night. Like, huh.
Wait, what rant? That was no
The one that I just did about emotion and trading and how it links.
Oh, yeah, standard, innit?
Mm-hmm.
The streams are for ranting, you know what I mean?
If anyone has interesting thoughts like that, though, please share it, because I actually am interested. It's a fun concept to look and to watch. Look at other people's point of view when it
Yeah.
comes to trading,
That's
right?
what philosophy's been like at uni. Literally, it's so interesting. Everyone's just debating with random stuff.
That's fun, to be fair.
Like, you heard of Plato, Aristotle?
Yes.
That's the sort of stuff we're doing. Like, every single time that gets, like, it turns into a debate. It's so funny. Last week, yeah, everyone was just giving their opinions on this one thing the teacher told us to talk about.
Aristotle was the one who said it was like around Earth, right?
I don't remember, but like, basically, we were having a debate. I think it was about rational thought or something similar, something about being, free will, and all this stuff, or the left and the right. So everyone's talking, gives their opinion. I was like, okay, fair enough. This one guy comes up, he mentions Andrew Tate. Straight away, the whole class is like, oh shit. I guess who the next person was to talk after him?
You.
No, it's this blonde girl who piped up. She's like, actually, in my opinion. And everyone straight away was like, okay, we know who the players are here. We know who these two guys support.
Oh dear.
No trade there by the looks of her. Just going to see if I can trade her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like nothing in my session
trade
either.
day. Nothing in my session. However, I'm not going to plug it again. I'm not going to plug Discord again. It's funny though. It's ongoing plug, bro. Bro, I honestly not that good at doing Instagram reels, man. I don't know how you do the Instagram reels and
Oh
voice.
yeah, did you see that video I sent you?
Yeah.
Did you see the timing of the song, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't even plan for it. It's just like, I said 5.
I made the person was supposed to speak, right? Or if you put a text on.
Oh wait, did it not speak? One minute. I didn't have
No.
sound on when I watched this. 4-hour candles. Okay, I like that news. So you're adapting, yeah?
Adapt.
So when you say, are you just going to try and predict the next 4-hour candle? Or what's going on there?
I see. So technically in the monthly, as soon as 1730 breaks, people are saying we should continue pushing price up. I see. We'll see. I think bulls are going to get back to 80.
I think if it did speak, it would have been too much. People wouldn't be able to follow along with the video.
Maybe.
But what did you try to put it on? You just didn't
Yeah, I
work?
tried. Luckily it didn't, because as you said, it probably would have.
Yeah, that's why I make sure I look at that. I literally always watch the video back, see can you actually follow along? Was there too much going on?
Yeah.
But what do you mean by you tried then? What did you click?
I put voice to text or text to voice or something.
On Insta Reels?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And how do you make it in certain points of the video?
What do you mean?
How do you make it speak up at certain points of videos? 'Cause sometimes you have like two separate voices, right? Two separate texts to.
Yeah.
And how'd you do that?
Oh, you gotta click on it. You know when you click on text to speech,
Yeah.
I think you hold on it and then on the bottom there should be a little dragger. You can drag when the text actually shows up.
Oh, alright, okay, fair.
It's hard for me to say while I'm here.
Trading.
When you're in a losing trade emoji range,
Trading is so easy, guys. All you have to do is sell here, buy here, done. That's my next TikTok. Clickbait him.
Are we about to get a breakout trade? I'm not doing this for real, by the way.
Yeah, flip a coin, man. To be honest, you're probably more profitable than 90% of the people if you flip a coin. Honestly. I'll try to prove it. I'll get my friends to trade for me. I will. I'll get my friends to trade for me. And I'll be like, okay, make them do guesswork.
Go on, flip a coin now. Are we buying GJ or not?
Heads we buy, tails we sell, right?
Alright. Once we break this high. Okay, yeah, no, we're doing GU and GJ.
Tails. So sell GJ.
Okay, so we're selling.
Yeah, we're selling
what
GJ.
about GU? Are we selling
Alright,
or
hold
buying?
on. Let's flip it again. Hold on. Okay. Heads, so we buy GU.
Alright, so we're buying GU and selling GJ.
Not a good area. It truly is heads or tails.
Alright, GU once we break that area, and GJ, we're selling GJ right now. We could probably get a quick 1-to-1 risk reward, you know, I'm not even lying. Stop losses above here.
I don't doubt it, man. Honestly,
5
it's heads or
lot
tails
has been
thing.
entered. Alright, we are break even already.
I'll blow FTMO right now. I'll blow an FTMO account right now.
Wait, it actually is. It's actually about to hit 1-to-1 already.
Oh, there you go.
Funny. That's actually funny. New said previous 4 hour is green, so next 4 hour is green.
Yeah,
Don't know what you're
100%.
talking about, bro. Mine are all black.
Oh my gosh, it actually
I
worked.
don't know what green candles you're seeing.
The 1-to-1 actually worked.
Yeah,
Jesus,
it's done.
man.
It's done. Okay. We are now profitable traders, bro. What about GU? Is it giving us the buy or is it shooting down? Yeah, GU we didn't actually enter yet, so. Bro, guys, are you gonna like the stream for the signal? Come on.
Come on, guys. That was a
1-to-1.
W,
Are you
man.
mad? Are you crazy?
Yeah, 50% win rate, but the chances of you getting 3 in a row.
Everyone's just
Right.
sat there thinking now, oh my god, if I actually took that sell, I would go 1-2.
50% win rate is better than some smart money people out there. I can't lie.
No likes until you get a win. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? That's
You got a win right there.
1-to-1.
But your indicators are saying down, so it's all TA. What indicators? You got indicators on, man?
What? I don't know what indicators you mean.
Back test it, Mark. Just 50-50.
I've got no indicators here. What do you mean, Life Master?
Oh, back test 50-50 right now.
Maybe if you that was
Oh,
the,
if I go with the weekly time frame and 50-50. What? Like right now?
if you're
I have
talking
to go,
about this
though.
indicator, that's
I have
actually
to go,
saying the
unfortunately.
opposite. That was liquidity. This should have been a buy, technically. Or a
Yeah.
sell once we broke it.
Yeah, I actually have to go now though because I have to drop my brother off. Ah!
That's calm. I'm gonna shoot off too.
Got 2
Nah,
minutes. Got 2 minutes. He can be late. It's fine.
He's saying do the 4 hour.
Oh, are going for McDonald's. Okay. Wait, what? My indicators are saying you are going to for McDonald's. Oh, right. Going for Mackey's instead. What?
I don't. What? Because you
Hold
won
on.
the trade.
Hold on. You think this This is a joke. But hold on. He might be either rinsing me or.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know
I
if he's
don't
trying to
know.
roast or
1
not.
second.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Is he saying I'm not gonna drop my brother off and go to Mackey's instead? Because I will do that. 50-50. I'll flip a coin for it.
He's getting those hash browns.
Bro, I'm flipping a coin.
Oh yeah, 4 out of GJ is bearish for sure. For sure. 100%.
Have you done GU? Have you done GU buys or no?
Didn't break the area, so
Oh.
100% win rate for the day.
Hey, let's
flipping a
go.
coin.
That's a joke, by the way. That's just a joke, guys, just in case. I know New would get it, but in case Life Master doesn't get it, it's a joke. We don't flip coins. Half the time, maybe.
Nah, I'm sure he gets. I think he's been here the whole stream.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh mate, the GU sell would have been a banger.
Now I'm gonna left wondering what he means by your indicators are saying down. Indicators are saying you're going to McDonald's.
Do you mean that in the literal sense? Just joking. You're saying he's going.
Is a McDonald's like a place in trading? I don't know.
Bro, GJ
No!
sell will be 1 to 5. Oh my god.
Look at this. Flip a coin, bro. It's
Flipping a
always
coin.
works. Anyways, I do have to go now, guys. Sorry,
That's
I
calm.
have to go early. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for staying, everyone. Thank you for joining.
See you lot tomorrow. 7 a.m. Means you could be going for broke. So. Alright, cool. In a bit.
See you in a bit. See you in a bit.
Sound.